Lives at risk costing taxpayers millions. Our county jails are failing spectacularly, and the blame doesn't just fall on overwhelmed counties. I'm Charles Blaine, and this is Texas Tomorrow. Harris County Jail has already recorded 12 deaths this year, surpassing 2024. Bexar County had 8 deaths in just the first half of 2025, and statewide, 30 people have died in county jails as of spring 2025, and most were still legally innocent, just waiting for their day in court. But here's what makes this even more tragic. It's not just unfair to the inmates, it's devastating to the guards as well. 40% of Texas correctional staff say they feel unsafe at work. Some facilities are operating with 70% of guard positions unfilled. Guards are working mandatory overtime, sometimes violating state rules by working more than 16 hours straight or 10 days in a row. These aren't just numbers, these are human beings, both inmates and guards, trapped in a system that's failing everyone, including the taxpayers. Now let's talk about what it's really like to be a guard in Texas county jails today. They face a 34% rate of PTSD, nearly 6 times the national average, and they're dealing with over 2,000 adverse events annually. That's assaults, sexual assaults, homicides, and escape attempts that they're forced to respond to while dangerously understaffed. About 70% of Texas jail population is already pre-trial, people who haven't yet been convicted of a crime, and laws are always being passed criminalizing more behavior. So the state provides limited funding for indigent defense and almost nothing for jail operations, so counties are left holding the bag, but really county taxpayers. Then there's a Texas Commission on Jail Standards, the agency that's supposed to protect everyone in this system, but a recent state audit revealed that they're failing too. In 95% of inmate complaints, there was no record they even assigned a level of severity. In nearly half, there's no evidence they contacted the jail at all. Their inspection tool miscalculated risk in leaving 10 facilities with insufficient oversight. Then Harris County Jail got 3 non-compliance notices in 2025 alone, with periods of non-compliance lasting nearly 900 days. TCJS finally referred them to the Attorney General, but only after years of deaths and violations. When county jails fail, counties raise property taxes. When the state pushes more responsibilities onto counties without funding, counties raise property taxes. When people die in custody, counties pay millions in lawsuits funded by property taxes. But more importantly than who's paying it, this system destroys lives unnecessarily. Guards develop PTSD, leave the profession, and struggle with mental health for years. Inmates die from treatable conditions, suicide, or violence that proper staffing would have and could have prevented. And families lose loved ones who were legally innocent. And truly, the maddening part is much of this is preventable. Proper staffing, adequate funding, real oversight, and legislative responsibility could fix most of these problems. We're not talking about letting people out of jail. We're talking about fixing the system that we have in place. Other states do it, so why can't we? Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Texas Tomorrow. Please like, share, comment, and let us know if there's something going on in your neighborhood that you'd like us to talk about.